Alright, I'm going to go ahead and look at 3 of them with you on the back in case you're still having some trouble with this. These are the answer banks, so if you get something that's not down here, you do know that you did something wrong. We're setting these up. Now, you can set them up very simply, or you can also use graph paper, or you can also put in all of the boxes. It doesn't really matter what you do. We do just need to kind of keep things organized though. So we are doing division. This is what you're dividing by, which goes over here, and then this is what you're dividing into, which goes on the bottom. So I always start by writing my first term in the front there, and then I'm figuring out what times what would give me that. So that would be x squared, negative x squared. Now I have that. That's already there. So I don't want anything else. So I'm going to do this one with you 2 ways. So if you want to have a placeholder, you can. And if you do that, you would have your 0. If you have your 0, you would have your 0x that will be up here. You would get your negative, or actually not negative, but just 0x down here. And then I want to have a negative x, so that would be there. You would have a negative 1, which is a positive 1, and that would be our answer. So our answer would be x squared minus 1. If you didn't want to have a placeholder, give me just a second. You don't have to. Oops. You still put your original term up on top here. You're still figuring out what you need to multiply to get that, so that'd be x squared. You get negative x squared. So if you have that, you're already done with that. You don't need to worry about it. You can go ahead and put the next term up here, just like you started when you put the first term up there, and then continue. So the way I would need to multiply would be what, negative 1 to make that happen, and 1 times 1 is your positive 1 there. And that's what we were looking for. So again, that's another way of looking at it without the placeholder.